Good morning, it's Robin with the Naked Fairy Apothecary, traditional magic for a modern world. And today I'm going to talk to you about Moldavite. This is a beautiful piece of Moldavite. You can see the green olive color in it. Let me get it in focus. Moldavite is a gemstone. It's classified as a gemstone, but it's actually a tektite, and it came to Earth about some 12 million years ago in what is now the Czech Republic. There's a lot of history surrounding it. Some people say it is the alchemist stone, it's the philosopher's stone, it was the Holy Grail. There's all kinds of alien connotations with it, that it brings in high vibrations, it brings in messages. My experience with it, I love it. Either you love it or you hate it. And it is not a toy, and I would not suggest wearing it or using it if it makes you uncomfortable. It's very high vibration. I'll show you some different pieces. This is another piece that I have. I keep it in a cage with a piece of numite. It does harmonize well with numite, Herkimer diamond, labradorite, other tektites, Libyan desert glass, nickel tektite. What it seems to do is take away things that are not in your best interests. It creates change, rapid change in your life, in your energy. It just amps up whatever you put it with. So I'd be kind of cautious about putting it with things that are there to teach you a lesson or help you with your bad habits, you know what I mean? But it is super powerful. Some people, when they first get it, they have a physical reaction to it. They call that the Moldavite flush. It might make you feel anywhere from nauseated to euphoric. And once you get used to it, it kind of fades away. I have a little ring I wear every day. I do use Moldavite in my jewelry designs. Let me find you one. I'm here at this beautiful lake in Springfield. This is one of my personal orgonite pieces. Get it in focus. Focus. And it has Moldavite, euclase, Vesuvianite, and smoky quartz in it. So mine's kind of elaborate. But Moldavite kind of harmonizes everything, but it's also super strong. And I put the Sri Yantra on the back because Moldavite to me kind of represents that feeling, that Sri Yantra, that beginning point of creation where anything can happen. And right now in this energetic cycle that we're in, I think these really high vibration crystals are really helpful and really coming to life for people who need them. And if you're on this video or you're looking at other videos about Moldavite, perhaps it's something you'd like to investigate. If so, I'm going to put some links in the description of reputable dealers that I know. I'm sure there's lots of them. But there's a lot of fakes on the market too, because Moldavite is a green glass. It's space glass, but it's still a green glass. It's kind of easy to fake. You can tell a real piece under a microscope. It's got little black, thin, telephone-looking wires in it, and elongated bubbles, and a very kind of definitive color, if you know what you're looking for. But if you see a big piece of Moldavite online for a really cheap price, it's probably not real, or it has been, what do you call it, put together, you know, out of dust and resin and reconstituted. So people will say it is authentic Moldavite, which it is, but you don't want reconstituted. You want a nice piece like this where you can see the lines in it. And a lot of them have sort of tube-like formations. This is a good example. Or teardrops, they'll have this kind of bark-looking skin. And there's a type that's sort of perfect where it sort of just fell from the sky, and those are called besties. And they are great things to collect if you're a specimen collector, because they are only going to go up in value. Moldavite's a little bit pricey as crystals go, but it's a great investment, and they can really do a lot of positive things in your life if you allow them. But like I said, word of warning, once you get started working with it, you can't like turn it off, and they're not for people to just mess around with, because they do really make some changes start rolling forward. So I hope you investigate this further. Enjoy your Moldavite. They are wonderful friends and allies. And if you would like to look at the Moldavite products and jewelry that I have for sale, check out Etsy.com and stay in the light.